censure.
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 His dishonest behavior came under severe censure.
Hành vi không trung thực của anh ta đã bị chỉ trích nghiêm trọng.
Without feeling like they're going to be exposed to social censure or that they're going to receive threats or lose their jobs. So it's really about ensuring that people are free academically to pursue questions, that's true of all scholars, and that they're free from social censure.
And anything in between to really just say what they feel without fear of censure.
Get censure when she makes a mistake, and
who, after her bipartisan censure, has been flip-flopping between the Republican and independent parties, and later even urged Congress to censure him.
In no case have I intended to censure you, right?
Shocked many people and made calls for even a censure of this senator.
It was not that they censored our doing.
Extant.
Extant.
We have some extant parish records from the 16th century.
Chúng tôi có một số hồ sơ giáo xứ còn tồn tại từ thế kỷ 16.
Some of the earliest extant examples of the English language. Extant examples of the English language. To find out why it's so important, we need to travel back in time to some of the earliest extant examples of the English language.
Chúng ta cần quay ngược thời gian trở lại một số ví dụ sớm nhất còn tồn tại của ngôn ngữ tiếng Anh.
What we use is called extant phylogenetic bracketing.
Look to the earliest extant species, which
paper does not match any extant letter from the summer.
Whether it's extinct or currently there, extant life. And I think we're going to find some exciting things as we move in that direction.
Plateau of 1940 to 1975, given the extant data.
Profligate.
Profligate.
She is well known for her profligate spending habits.
Cô nổi tiếng với thói quen tiêu xài hoang phí.
Party to end. So I do not think Americans are lazy, profligate pigs.
The fault of the profligate debtor nations.
You are saying we are profligate.
Suspect and treat profligate governments as somehow immoral.
Pleasures of consumption.
She continues to put up with her husband's profligate behavior.
Cô ấy tiếp tục chịu đựng những hành vi bỉ ổi của chồng.
What he describes as the pleasures of the profligate, like those embodied by the libertine.
Was profligate with somebody else's resources.
Decade. Profligate spending in Washington.
They invested in profligate banks and they lost some money as a result.
Auspicious.
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 Tốt lành.
Our first meeting was not auspicious. We had a huge argument.
Cuộc gặp gỡ đầu tiên của chúng tôi không phải là tốt đẹp. Chúng tôi đã có một cuộc tranh cãi gay gắt.
There's lakshanas, there's auspicious marks.
Auspicious types of symbols. Dragons also.
Production was not exactly auspicious.
It was an auspicious first client, Dr. Kelly.
Just started using the auspicious backdoor. I mean,
this was an auspicious time, I guess.
Celebrate this auspicious holiday.
Things are moving so quickly. This is a very auspicious time to have this event when we.
This auspicious anniversary.
Truly auspicious beginning.
Those kind of old ancient Buddhist auspicious symbols.
Ambivalent. Ambivalent.
I felt very ambivalent about leaving home.
Tôi cảm thấy rất mâu thuẫn về việc rời khỏi nhà.
Herself acts ambivalent and doesn't show her true feelings.
I think ambivalent people are more dangerous.
Do you have a checklist? Because I was very ambivalent actually on that subject personally.
There's been nothing ambivalent about the critical response.
Because Amy was acting anxious and ambivalent before her date.
Deeply ambivalent.
And I was ambivalent to the result.
Unsure and ambivalent.
Most people who die by suicide are ambivalent right up until the end. That means that there's always a chance to intervene. No one's fated or destined to die by suicide. So even up until the very last moment, there's an opportunity to reach out and to help that person.
Complex and ambivalent nature.
If you are in your pregnancy and you're feeling very ambivalent about having the baby.
What the feelings are, and I have a feeling that he's either ambivalent or he does really realize, that there is the importance of climate change, but he's not.
I think she had ambivalent feelings.
Like it's a betrayal to have ambivalent feelings about your own immigration.
Amorphous.
Vô định hình.
An amorphous mass of jelly.
Một khối thạch vô định hình.
I mean, legally, it's sort of an amorphous standard.
Fields, almost. So I want to share that it is an amorphous and subjective term.
Plans for a 40-acre shopping center section remain so amorphous that the project has been shelved.
Các kế hoạch cho khu trung tâm mua sắm rộng 40 mẫu Anh vẫn vô định hình đến mức dự án đã bị gác lại.
Be uncontrollable, even amorphous.
The podcast, it could be losing weight. All right, you can see that's very, very amorphous. We need timelines. We need an amount to lose. And
friends with some of those people in that big amorphous group out there that's supposed to be far away.
Impertinent.
Impertinent.
I hope he didn't think I was being impertinent when I asked him about his private life.
Tôi hy vọng anh ấy không nghĩ rằng tôi không khéo léo khi tôi hỏi anh ấy về cuộc sống riêng tư của anh ấy.
Over dinner, I asked him an impertinent question. I asked him, how can you create and measure something which evaporates? In other words, happiness.
Who discuss issues that are impertinent to the Black community.
Saying so, I don't mean to be too impertinent, but
and was also boorish, rude, and impertinent. He was ill-educated. Fortunately, her daughter was proud, impertinent, and arrogant, or
appropriate in an impertinent water.
Prodigal. Prodigal.
Hoang đàng.
There have been rumors that he has been prodigal with company funds.
Đã có tin đồn rằng anh ta đã hoang đàng với các quỹ của công ty.